What up? It's your boy, JC the Icon. That came from my family actually last night. It's so funny, we were just joking about intros and everything. They were talking to me about my videos and everything and what I do. You know, it's so funny talking to family, friends, people I've known 6, 7, 8 years they've seen. Oh man, both sides of the spectrum. You know, I used to be super small, I used to be super short, and man, I OD'd on alcohol 5 times by the time I was 18. You know, definitely didn't always used to think the way that I do. I mean, shit, literally 5 years from today, I didn't even know personal development was a thing. I didn't know it existed. I didn't know, like, it was a category in school. Alright, but so 5 years ago, next month actually, it's June right now, almost the end of June, right in the middle of July 2016, won a contest. I figured out personal development started getting into online marketing and stuff like that, right? But my nephew just turned 3 now, and he'll be 24 in November, but time flies. And it really, like, trying to classify into, like, what do we do? Like, we just teach people to dream, right? We teach people to follow their element. Like, technically what we do is we leverage the internet, we leverage technology to be able to make money. That's what's really cool, right? But what's really awesome is, like, if you imagine it, you could have it. What's crazy is, like, I just submitted a speech, Pat Quinn's going over, and we were talking about it, and, you know, my passion's always been fixing the education system, because, like, you know, I'm from this small town. That's where we're at right now, Prescott Valley, Arizona. It's a super small town. It's gotten a little bit bigger. But, you know, there's not high-rises and supercars around here, and a whole lot of wealth is a good way of putting it. So we grew up not seeing that side of the spectrum. But I always wondered in the back of my mind, I was like, yo, wait, how's this happen? Like, if someone else has a Ferrari, someone else has a nice house, someone else has a mansion, like, I had to be able to get that too. Like, wait a second. Like, I always knew, like, it can't happen for somebody else, like, if it can't happen for me as well. And more importantly, not just for me, but right for all my people, for my family, for my friends, you know, for my mom, for my stepbrother, for my brother-in-law, you know, for my sister, for everybody that I truly care about. Like, dude, like, if it can happen to somebody else, like, it obviously can happen to us. So, like, in school, like, why is nobody talking about this? Like, I was always looking for a class, like, Success 101. That's the joke we were talking about when I submitted my speech for Pat Quinn about their signature talk for the stage, right? It was like, I remember reading my schedule when I got it in high school back when they did that. Up, down, sideways, everywhere when we were picking classes, and Success 101 was nowhere to be found. And I've been super busy in the last week. My nephew, he turned 3 Friday, and so I want to spend as much time with him as possible. So my mom and I haven't really gotten to spend a whole lot of time yet together. And, you know, we're in the position right now where basically we don't have to take care of personal things because of Mike Sheen. He works at Pike, he takes care of our rent takes, and we have food taken care of, so we're able to go in and invest in ourselves and invest in business. But when it comes to things that have to get done, you kind of remember money's a thing. So it's really humbling when your mom has to pay for everything all day, or pays for everything all day, and you don't have a way to do it. So that's definitely the humbling part of it, right? But there's just a little side note for you guys, because you can't just choose to ignore your mom. But we were out today, and we were at Goodwill, and because we flip stuff. You know, my grandpa used to have a secondhand store. We've been doing our whole life. I found a book, Treasure Island, that's a scribed version of it, or whatever. It's like there's scratch written instead of words. It's like a special edition, but a special edition's worth like $30 or $40 on Amazon and eBay and stuff like that. And we paid $3. So paid $3, get like 30 or 40 for it. So grew up hustling my whole life. My grandpa had a secondhand store, so my mom gave me 3 options today. She was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I don't care. I'm here to spend time with you. I'm here to enjoy our time together. And she's like, all right, well, we can either go listen to music, we can go thrift shopping, or we can stay around the house. And I was like, all right, we're going thrift shopping. Feel like all 3 of these options, so what we're gonna do. So we're at Goodwill, all right, and it's funny, I was walking around, we just got in there, and I don't even know what they said, but we just got to Goodwill. See, guys, people are asleep. I don't even realize what's going on. But we got to Goodwill, and I was walking down the first aisle, and I could tell, I was like, dude, the secret's right here. And I looked, and it wasn't there, and I was like, that was a little weird. Have a great day. But I was like, man, I could feel the secret. Turned the corner. Boom. There it was. The Secret. This one's by Rhonda Burns. Okay, she writes a book called The Magic, which is a 28-day gratitude practice. But this one goes through and teaches us the law of attraction. And it was hilarious because I walked in and I felt it, and I turned the corner, and boom, there it was. And so that was the start of it. It's like, okay, there's the law of attraction. So we got Success 101. I'm going to give you the 3 things we're going to start with, all right? So the first thing's going to be the law of attraction. So he says what you think about, you can bring about, all right? So like we said, if you can think about your affirmations, you know, if you can think about mansions, you can think about supercars, you can realize, like, if you believe you can have it, you can actually have it. But you have to believe that you deserve it before you'll actually get it. Like, you have to have it in the mind before you'll have it in the hands. And that's where we're at right now. So we got it in the mind, we're just physically getting it into the hands. Because it takes a second, right? It's not instantaneous. You don't just think about it and it comes to fruition. But that was the first thing, was the secret. And then we're looking through books, seeing if we can find maybe some stuff for my mom to flip, like we found Treasure Island. And boom, look at this. You guys know anything about watches? But this is a book called Hublot, The Art of Fusion. And these are really fancy Switzerland watches. All right, so these are like some of the nicest watches. Boom, here you go. Here's a great picture for you guys. Left my tripod at the house. Boom, right? These are like $5,000, $100,000, maybe even more. See, like, we don't know the exact sticker price. That's why I don't have a Hublot watch yet. But there's a whole book of it. It's actually technically a catalog. I'm not sure what year it's from. But now we can visually see Hublot watches every day. We can continue to bring it closer and closer to ourselves. So we got the law of attraction. And then we got the first thing that we decided we wanted to manifest, which was a Hublot watch. Then boom, check this out. We got I Can Do It by Louisa Hay. Oh, here's the CD. Boom. All about resourcefulness. I Can Do It by Louisa Hay. This teaches you the power of affirmations. All right, like it says, in blah, blah, blah. CD version of the book, How to Use Affirmations to Change Your Life. That's what I was looking for. But it teaches you how to use your affirmations to change your life, right? Because what you speak into existence. So it's all about how you speak and what you believe, right? How about positive affirmations for creativity? Life is never stuck, stagnant, or stale. For each moment and ever new and fresh. My heart is the center of my power. I follow my heart. I am a joyous, creative expression of life. Right? Like, how you guys speak and how you guys think is what you're going to bring out. So here's like positive affirmations for prosperity. I'm a magnet for money. Prosperity of every kind is drawn to me. I think big, and then I allow myself to accept even more good from life. All right, so boom, we got affirmations, and then we got visualization, and then like we got to take care of this, the vehicle, right? Because like our body is going to be the one that's there in every single one of these physical experiences. And one of the healthiest ways to eat, boom, is the ketogenic cooking. And I really love the keto diet because it helps you burn all your body fat and gets you into shape like that. And we have some powder we can drink that puts us into keto within 30 to 60 minutes, but this will give us the diet plan, healthy certain foods we can eat, and all of that great stuff, right? So we can at least be in a healthy state. So boom, look at that. 3 things, like, I never learned any of those from school. Never even graduated high school, all right? And I know people, I could ask them, like, do you know about Civil War? And they'd be like, yeah, I know what that is. Do you know what the law of attraction is? I've never heard of that. Like, it's crazy. So that's Success 101. There's some starts for you guys, right? Like affirmations, visualization, and taking care of your body. Like, health is wealth, all right, guys? So it's a matter of seeing it first. It's repetition. Repetition is the master of all skills. You have to continue to do it over and 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 over, and then do it 10,000 more times, and then you might start getting there. All right, and the more that you can see yourself there, like all you do is you use a law of attraction, figure out what you want, and then find a mentor who has the results that you desire, somebody who's already at the top of the GOAT mountain, like Kobe Bryant would say, and then you do everything that they say. And then you just continue and rinse and repeat the entire process. So what are you guys doing? Like, what is your greatest goal that you have set for the rest of the year? Let me know. You guys haven't seen yet what we're doing with digital real estate. It's absolutely insane. It's mind-blowing. It's 100% automated faceless YouTube channels that allow you to build passive income source that will also build out your brand without having to put in any extra work. All right, so you haven't seen the digital real estate of what we're doing. If you guys got any value from this video, make sure you go ahead and share. Make sure you love it. Let me know what you guys' biggest takeaway is and what's the biggest goal you guys have set for the year. Do you use affirmations every day?